What happened on that goal you gave up right there?
What had happened was I wasn't ready. And I know #1 rule is always be ready, and I wasn't ready.
For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson, live from Los Angeles, California at the International Champions Cup with some of the biggest names in sports and music. We'll be here to compete in a celebrity game, and of course, they took time out to speak with Complex. We out here for a good cause. It was a great turnout, as you can tell by the crowd here. I feel like a lot of people take your persona on the court and try to box you in. You're a fan of soccer. You have great business ventures. Do you do things like this to kind of change your perception, or do you care about the perception?
I don't care at all. I don't do anything to change perception. You know, if people want to take what they see on a basketball court as a competitor and judge you as a person, then that's their loss.
You're a great goalie, but I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Your team stinks, dog. Y'all are not good, fam.
See, it's a numbers thing, right? So we ain't got enough players, but we're going to bring it. We're going to do what we got to do. It's 2-1 right now. We're not completely out of this thing just yet. But I'm going to be goalie and midfielder. Okay. So I'm going to be trying to score goals and defend.
How would you describe your teammates' play?
Well, you know,
and keep it honest as possible.
I have to say it's a mess.
I knew you were very confident when you were playing goalie, but you were at midfield. You were like, they're not going to score. I don't have to worry about it.
I can't leave them, you know. So, I'm trying to help them. But yeah, actually, the best one was the girl. So yeah, very good.
Teyana, you out there doing your thing. How was it?
Thank you. I mean, I feel good. You know, I was flipping, dipping. I play overseas style too. You know, they rough overseas. You know.
London, how you feeling, man?
I'm setting.
Feeling good?
Tired.
Everybody's tired out here. Y'all got to get in shape whenever y'all come out here to play.
It's a different kind of condition.
Now, last night you out spotted with LeBron and KD. Of course, fans, they just think you're supposed to hate your competitors, right? Do you care when they see you out and they're like, why are you kicking it with LeBron? It's like,
no, that's family. I think they do think we're supposed to hate each other. We compete on the floor, and when we're on the court, we hate each other, but it's no need for us to hate each other on the floor. You know, you got owners of teams that drink together at halftime of games, and we supposed to hate each other off the floor. That's ridiculous.
What do you think about the popularity growing of soccer in the United States?
I think it's growing with the ICC tournament. You know, the biggest in the world here. So you know, all the stadium were packed last year, and people just want to know, you know, and see the best player in the world.
Now, how would you describe your past few months? You had the album released to great, you know, fanfare. Everybody loved it, including myself.
I mean, it's all just dope. You know, I'm still developing, still learning, still growing. Still a lot more content to put out.
Went to the ESPYs yesterday. Asked a lot of athletes, what's their definition of loyalty in sports? Because we saw what went down with the trade earlier this week in the NBA. Do you think loyalty exists between players and franchises?
I think loyalty exists in some franchises. You know, you got some franchises that are loyal. When Kobe was at the end of his career, the Lakers was paying him $28 million and didn't care. And whether that was going to hurt them or not, they didn't care. And I respect that because of everything that he did for that organization. That's loyalty.
So it's a close game at halftime. What's your prediction for the end of the game? Of course, your team will win, right?
This game? Is this the game? My team will win for sure.
Your team will win?
I think the prediction is more stops, like you saw me as a goalie, except for the one goal that I let up.
I say you're a future Hall of Fame in the NBA. I mean, your stats are undeniable. Here's where it's getting rough. Your goalie skills.
I'm terrible.
Like the way you look. You remember when Rudy Gobert was out on that island against Steph?
You're not gonna do me
That's
like that.
That's how you look.
I felt like
That's
that.
That's how you look.
I felt like that.
That's how you was.
Oh, I felt like that. You know what?
You gave him like 5 goals. Bro.
I see how I feel when boys be out there on them islands and don't know what to do. I felt like that. I felt helpless.
We got Shump in the building. Shump, what's
you know what was dope though is because MVP don't always necessarily mean the person that scored the most.
Real talk.
It's the person that's stopping the other team from scoring. I had a lot of stops, had a lot of blocks. Defense was crazy.
You did your thing out there.
It was to the point where niggas ain't really want to kick in front of me no more. It was just like, let me move it over here.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna hold you too much longer because I know you're tired. Junie, how'd your mom do?
Say a rose in Harlem.
I'm gonna go this one.